Next, we're going to install the pivot pin. So it comes with a pivot pin and a takedown pin. They look very similar. The pivot pin is the longer one. And you can see both of the pins have a channel and a spot for the detent. That's what holds it in there. So for the pivot pin that goes in the front of the receiver, there's a little channel with a hole on the side of the receiver right here. That gets a spring like that. Drop the spring in that hole, and then one of these little detents, it's very small, and Palmetto's nice because they put a couple extras in there because these tend to go flying. So you put that right on top of the spring. Once you get that spring and detent in the hole, it's useful to use something like a razor blade to hold it down, because now we got to push the pivot pin in from the right side of the receiver while we keep that detent pressed down. You want to make sure the slot in the pivot pin is facing the detent. So you start it in there, you slide it in, and then pull the razor blade out so the detent locks. Now your pivot pin will push out and be captured. Next, we're going to install the safety selector that goes right here. But the safety selector has to be installed in conjunction with the pistol grip, because on the bottom of the receiver where the pistol grip goes, there's a little hole right there. That hole gets a spring and a detent, and that's what holds the safety selector in place. So, to put your safety selector in, the hammer has to be back. Pull the hammer back, slide this in, so it's in and it looks just like that. Then, flip the receiver over. You're going to take the detent for the safety selector. It has a pointy end and a flat end. Pointy end goes in first, down in that hole. Take your pistol grip. This is a Magpul, and it actually has a housing for the spring. You drop the spring in there like that. Then you're going to put the pistol grip onto the receiver, but you got to be really careful and make sure that that spring meets up with the hole that the detent is in. So very carefully push it straight up and on. Just like that. Once you do that, you can function check your safety selector. It should be nice and tight. The pistol grip comes with a machine screw, so find the right size Allen wrench, put it on there, slide it up in, and screw it on.